Listen to this one. Gusho John Steenhuisen uthi. John Steenhuisen uthi the look the president was elected by us. The stability of the GNU depends on us. In other words, if we decide otherwise, there is no president in the ANC. I'm like, hey, buya, utugile, buya, ulahlekile. You know why I'm saying he's lost? It is because he can't say that. DA cannot say that. Because it is the same DA that they said they went to power because they were trying to prevent the ANC from going into coalition with the ANC, with the EFF and the MK party. So, as a matter of fact, you and I know that there's still MK party and EFF. So don't make it sound like you are the first and the last option. Nah. We will be here to remind you that not long ago, Julius Malema, during the NPA, I think it was towards the end of their NPA, they say, Julius Malema said, if the DA exit, we will come in. So don't think of yourself as people who are the first and the last. No, you're not. There are other people. But wait, that is what John Steenhuisen will say. My problem with John Steenhuisen is this. The manner in which he speaks as if they are in control of the situation, when they are actually not. He says this.
Whether the ANC likes it or not, the stability of this government, as well as the security of the President's own position, depends entirely on the relationship between the two largest parties to the Government of National Unity. In keeping with our mature approach to coalition government, the Democratic Alliance is therefore urgently seeking to pursue a reset in this relationship. To do so, I yesterday wrote directly to President Ramaphosa to do the following things. To object in the strongest possible terms to the fact that he simply signed the Expropriation Act this week in contravention of a clear legal opinion and concerns submitted by the Minister of Public Works that the Act is in fact unconstitutional and could quite easily be remedied by sending it back to Parliament. Secondly, to note the DA's implacable opposition to the inclusion of the NHI, and particularly the proposals to start to move to eliminate private medical aid and the continued assault on the private healthcare sector in South Africa contained in the documentation of the Medium-Term Development Plan, with, of course, the accompanying budgetary implications of this. Bear in mind again, we are in government to see economic growth and job creation and an end to poverty in South Africa. Every policy, every law, every initiative by government should be measured through the lens of the following things. Will this help grow the economy? Will it create jobs? And will it help lift more South Africans out of poverty? And finally, to record the failure to set up of now an effective dispute resolution mechanism, as well as the clear abuse of the clearinghouse mechanism, which still does not have adopted terms of reference going forward.
Maybe he needs us to remind him that what their biggest fear is the fact that the availability of MK Party and the ANC, and the EFF, is a threat to them. Yes, the MK Party says we can only work with you if you remove Ramaphosa as the president. But the EFF, on the other hand, they are saying, no, you can bring on your Ramaphosa. So the question is, are you telling me that the ANC cannot find or cannot have the numbers in a situation where the DA walks away, the MK party doesn't join because Ramaphosa is not stepping down, Do you want to tell me that with all the other political parties, the ANC will not be able to make up the numbers? Look, if you exclude the DA and the MK party, are you telling me that they will not be able to make up the numbers? The DA has got to be honest with itself. They've got to accept the fact that they wish they were in a position where they could say or they could dictate the terms because they are the first and the last options. But with that being said, I think we get to see the DA for who they are. We get to see that the DA, they wish there were this type of options. If they were that option, they would have controlled everything, right? They would have said, they would have been in charge of everything. With that being said, I think we need to start here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. So personally, I disagree that ETA, I disagree with the presupposition from ETA where they seek to sell the idea that they are the first and the last. I strongly disagree with that narrative. They are not the first and the last, right? And so they will have to shame, they will have to, accept certain things from the ANC. But because you don't have that much option. Yes, you wanna make it look like you are in charge. You wanna make it look like you are in control, but the ANC just keeps showing you that you are not in control. We are in control. And they even said it verbally that we are in control here. We are leading here, not the other way around. So that's what the ANC is busy doing. Listen to ETA speaking here.
Let's be frank, the Democratic Alliance did not enter the government of national unity to simply copy, paste and roll out the National Democratic Revolution. We did not enter into government to roll out ANC policies, particularly because we have evidence that in the last 30 years they have failed South Africans instead of working for them. That is why, as the Democratic Alliance, we're making a plea to the President of the nation to also come to terms with the fact that he's not alone in government. He cannot make decisions alone on legislations that governs the daily lives of South Africans, particularly legislation that is unconstitutional, that does not meet procedural master, and certainly does not serve the best interests of all South Africans. So we, as the Democratic Alliance, are going to explore all avenues possible within the courts to test the constitutionality of this act and make sure that South Africans get what they deserve.
Yep. Nago. Higolok. Ntini. Mina ngithi. I don't foresee a situation where ETA decides to leave. Now, I don't think so. If DA were to leave, for me, DA will wait until, I don't think they will leave even for local elections. If DA were to choose to leave, it will be during the 2029 general election. I think for me, DA will probably leave in 2028 so that they can then change their message and say, we left the GNU because, so they will make it look like it's a victory. We left it because it was led by the corrupt. We left it because the corrupt were wanting, they tried corrupting us. The corrupt. You know what I'm saying? They will make it look like that. But I don't think that now they are going to leave. It's just extremely not possible now for them to leave. They can cry, they can throw their tantrums, they can call 10 media press briefing. It does not change the fact that they want to be there because they need to prevent MK Party. They recently said that MK Party and the EFF have got bad policies, right? So in other words, they will corrupt the ANC. So why do you think they will leave? Because those options are there. They don't want these people to join the party here. So why do you think they will leave? They will never leave. Never leave. So you are listening to frustrated people here. They want to turn left. It's not doable, right? It's not doable. Going forward is not doable. Backward is not doable. They are to stand in this thing. They have no choice. That's at least according to me. What is it that you think about it? What's your thought about it? Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think about it. You and I will definitely meet in the next episode. But until such a time, please take care.